Hi everyone, welcome back to a new video. In today's video I am going to be doing an acrylic set. I am using Naio acrylic. I have got crystal clear. In fact, I've literally only got two acrylics, crystal clear and this one Cosmopolitan, which is very quickly becoming an autumn favourite. I'm also using glitter from Nail Sugar, of course. This one's called It's Fall Y'all. It sounds really weird saying y'all. It's fall y'all. But in America, you kind of say it y'all. I suppose it depends from where in America you're from. And you're probably going to, I hope I didn't offend anyone, because I didn't mean to. I'm using my Crystal Nails Extreme Acrylic Brush. Notice how I moved on quickly. I'm also using these white tips today on this stand because I've got some white long stiletto tips, which I don't like using in my flexi hand because where you have a slight gap between the acrylic and the skin that would be the cuticle end of the, you know what I mean? I don't know what I'm trying to say. But you end up with this white gap, and natural nails are not white. So I don't like using white tips in my flexi hand. And I seem to have managed to accumulate quite a lot of these white ones for some ridiculous reason, because I'm a plonker. So I thought I would use these on this stand today. Basically all I'm doing is covering every single nail in this Cosmopolitan colour, and two nails, I think I'll just do two nails, are going to be covered in this beautiful fall glitter. If you do want to get 10% off Nail Sugar, you can use code NATMUG10 all in caps. I really like this glitter, and I'd seen, actually I hadn't got it yet funnily enough, and I'd seen some people use it in a group and I really liked it, so I couldn't wait to do a set with it, and I thought I would do that today. I just put a little bit of wet acrylic on that because when I come to cap I don't want the glitter to move, but isn't that absolutely gorgeous? And I think it looks really nice over the Cosmopolitan acrylic. So for this nail, I don't know why I'm showing you me doing this. I don't really need to show you me doing it, but I am just going to cover the other nails with this acrylic, Cosmopolitan. The good thing about this acrylic is it's very pigmented, so you can work with it nice and thin, and it covers quite nicely, which is what I like about it. There we go. That's a super thin coat. It's really pretty as well. It kind of almost changes in the light, the colour, but I don't know, it's weird. You have to see it in Poison. So this is what I've got so far. I've done the 3 nails with just Cosmopolitan, 2 with the It's Fall Y'all glitter, and I have capped them in clear acrylic, and I have filed and buffed them. I'm just trying to get it to stick onto one of these stands because I've got, this is the metallic orange acrylic from Naio. I haven't actually got another orange other than a neon one, so that's why I'm using this one. This is kind of like an early top coat time. Isn't this glitter amazing? I'm using the tempering top coat from SBD London. Oh, I'm loving this top coat. I think I'm gonna have to buy myself some more. There we go. I really, this is just such an amazing autumn glitter nail, this one on its own. Beautiful. Oh, that's just so nice. I'm going to cure that in the lamp, and then, oh no, it is top coating time, so we're going to do all of them. I think I've done that one on its own because I don't know why, just so that you could see how amazing these are. How amazing the glitter is. I'm kind of trying to do something else and do this at the same time, and it's not very good because, I mean, I'm not very good at doing it. Look at that glitter. Ooh! I so love it. When I file and buff, I always leave quite a lot of scratches in my nails. I'm not very good at that, but when I come to top coat, you kind of can't see it anyway. Look. Right, so we're going to do a pumpkin. Now, I know I said before I want to do some more 3D, which I do. So I was going to try and do a pumpkin. Now, what I was going to do, or what I tried to do, but I don't think I quite sussed it. I didn't quite get it perfect, is what I'm trying to say. So how you would do a petal for a rose, that's what we're doing. So this is going to be one side of the pumpkin. By the way, I haven't seen pumpkins in Sainsbury's yet. Is it too early for pumpkins? I don't know. I'm going to do the same on the other side. That bead was a little bit too small, so I put another bit in there. So you kind of need to, what's the word, drain the liquid out with the back of the brush when you pick up these beads, because you don't want to be doing 3D acrylic work and the bead running all over the place. You don't really want that. So this one I want to be the same size as the previous one that I've placed. I just want it to be on the other side. Then I'm going to go in with another bead back on the previous side and do a kind of similar thing. The bead was a little bit too small. I want this, if I were to do this again, this one, when I push it out, I would ideally like this to be slightly bigger than that last one. And if you see, I've made it just like almost the same. They kind of look like orange segments now. So I'm going to do the same the other side. You kind of, yeah, it was a bit big, so a bit too much on that one. I'll go from one extreme to the other. So we're going to push it out again. This is just going to give our... Oh, hang on. My mum just knocked on the door and I don't know what I was saying. They look like orange segments. But yeah, these are going to be like sections of our pumpkin. So now I'm going to put a bigger bead in the centre. There we go. And I made this too wet. I didn't drain the bead. As you can see, it's running. So I'm just going to sort of tuck it in a bit. And then I'm going to flatten it up a little bit just to make the pumpkin look a little bit bigger. I kind of wanted to fill this nail with like green leaves and pumpkins, and it just didn't turn out exactly how I'd planned. But I was kind of chuffed that I've got the pumpkin looking semi-okay. I mean, as far as pumpkins go, I've never done a pumpkin before, and I didn't think that was too bad. I'm going to get some green acrylic now. This is called Secondary Green from Naio, and we're going to do the pumpkin's stalk. You know, the thing that comes out the top. Is it a stalk? Stalk sounds a bit weird. Again, drain the liquid out the back of the brush so that your bead doesn't run. Yeah, it is a stalk, isn't it? Stem? No, stem's on a... I don't know. Right, I'm just like, seriously, this is me being an over-faffer. So I kind of wanted it just to bend round slightly, just to give it a little bit of character. And then I decided the nail needed something else. So I'm using Nailchemy's green artisan gel paint, and I'm gonna paint on the leaves because I wasn't feeling confident. I feel like I've lost my 3D acrylic, what's the word? I don't know, but I'm gonna have to do some more. I saw someone do a little 3D witch actually, and I thought it was so cute. And I kind of want to give it a go in a set of nails eventually. So perhaps we'll do that over Halloween. But for now, for this one, I decided to use the green artisan gel paints to create some leaves. You could probably do this with gel polish if it is pigmented enough. Or, I don't know, anything green. I preferred to use my Nailchemy artisan gel paints because I do quite like them. I'm just going to do 3 leaves, or I might do 4. I'll tell you in a minute. I can't quite remember now. No, I do 3. And then I also just add a little swirly bit coming off the stem so that it looks like it's, you know, just come off a vine or something. Swirl it around like that. Then I'm going to cure that. Oh, do I do another leaf? No, I'm just going to fill that one in a bit. There we go, I'm going to leave it like that. 60 seconds in the lamp. Then I'm going to take the brown, and with the brown I am going to just create a little bit of highlight. It's not really highlight. I'm just going to create a little bit more detail on the leaves. You know, you get the veins on the leaves. Well, this is ever so simplified veins. I'm not making it overly complicated or anything. Don't know why I held it upside down then. So I'm just going to do that on all of them. I make sure that there's not a lot of product on my brush because I want the lines to be super thin. Super fine. Super fine. So you don't want to oversaturate. You don't want there to be a blob of product on the end of your brush is what I'm trying to say. Otherwise you will end up with a super fat vein. There we go. And then again, I will cure that in a lamp for 60 seconds. And then I'm going to go only over the leaves and the swirly vine with Nalchemy's Velvet Matte Top Coat. This is my favourite top coat of all time. I still have not found a better one. So again, just go over all the leaves. And then this cures in the lamp for 30 seconds. So a little bit less time. And then boom, it's done. I just thought this set was really easy and quick. And it's just got a little bit of, I don't know, autumn pumpkin-y. Not quite Halloween, but still on autumn. Am I making sense? I don't know. Anyway, if you did like this video, please leave me a like. If you haven't already, do consider subscribing. Or when you go to buy your Halloween pumpkin, it will be mouldy on the inside. Thanks for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. No, I won't. I'll see you all tomorrow. Yeah, that'll be the next one tomorrow. Bye, love ya.